Hello and welcome back. It is Casual Gamer and we are back for a different type of video today. It is Mineplex, it is Minecraft, so it looks the same but it isn't. We're going to be showing you the secret rooms and secret places in Mineplex because the update came out and there's loads of different rooms. They are the same ones but there are different ones. I have recorded a H1Z1 video as well. I don't know if that's out today or I don't know when it's out, but it will be out soon. But anyways, let's get straight into the video. The first one is, I think this one, it's in between the champion section and the classic section. So you just jump up here, see the waterfall. So then you just sit in the waterfall and you go down and you just wait here until all the air bubbles go and then you'll be in a glitch. I'm joking, you won't really be anything there. So if you just jump back up here and you'll go around the corner, and if you just go around this corner, you'll jump in here, go to the right and you'll float down. When you get to the bottom, do not go into the ender portal, it'll crash your game, and then you just walk in. Yeah, I was joking, but here we have my pet silverfish, which is called Xenu, Xenu, however you want to say it, but it's a cool little place that not many people know about, so just in case you didn't, there you go. And the next one is on the opposite side, which is in between the arcade and survival. So let's just whiz over here. And I have had problems connecting today to Mineplex, like it took us a while. And like the jump, like the boosting was a bit out of place. But anyways, you have a nice flower here and some potatoes, like a little house with a doorbell that you can ring. Yeah, but you go down here and the first thing you see is a chest that has nothing in. And you see, in love and memory of Carly the Creeper's wife. So this is Carly the Creeper's wife, who is now in the game in Mineplex. You have a little flower, so I'm just going to stand on it and just lay my head down and just remember Carly the Creeper's wife. Then over here you'll see, it says family trip to Paris in 2013. If you want to see the picture of them, you look into the top right and then you just zoom in and there's the picture up in the corner. And you have another doorbell which just like triggers that doorbell to know that they're there. There are a few and I don't really know where, well I do know where they are, but like I don't know what order I'm going to go in. So I'm just going to go over here first. Oop, I should tell you it is behind the arcade. So if you just jump over here. Oh, quickly before I tell, because I don't have anything that I can fly with, like the Wither or the End Dragon. You can get on top of here, and there was a chicken. I can't remember what his name is, but yeah, there's a chicken over there, just in case you want to go and look at him. Pretty cool chicken, if you want to ask me. Yeah, I've seen him a couple of times in my life. Or if you have underpills, I'm pretty sure you can get up with underpills. But I miss the big tree. It's just not as warm anymore without the big tree there. So yeah, you go onto these back islands. You already see the name down there. So you just make your way around these trees. And then you see this room. At Christmas time, I'm sure there's a room behind there, but you get to meet Morgan Freeman, who doesn't want to see Morgan Freeman? He used to be with her as well, and there used to be a room you used to walk in, and he used to be in there for Christmas, and that's when I saw people not hacking, like they were boosting in there with coin boosting. I was like, I wanted to join them, but they wouldn't let me, so yeah, they just moved server, and I was left alone. But anyways, moving on to the next one. Actually, yeah, well. The next one is, I should have just killed myself and went back, but it's too late to do that now. There, the boost was a bit laggy there anyways. Oh, the next one is here anyways. So this is in the same place, and you can see a little hatchet or hole or whatever it is in here. And you can ender pearl in there or anything, but you can just boost in there, and I failed. So I'll be back when I get in. So I got back in by just dropping down and walking in, and I am just getting stared at by Karate Pig because I was failing quite a lot of the time, and I'm just going to hang my head in shame. But anyways, when you get in here, it is pretty cool. And I'm sure there used to be one of these lava pits you could get into and it would take you somewhere. Nope, I'm sure it was the 3x3 one. Is there one? This one did this. Is it this one that took you down someplace? Well, it took us down a bit, but it didn't. Yeah, it didn't lead anywhere. Anyways, right now I'm on 5, and that's annoying. But you come down here and you have +3, and you meet a professor and an archaeologist. When you right click on them, you get but why +3, and then if you click on archaeologist, you get and yeah, there's nothing in these. I've checked. I'm just gonna get this lava off us. Yeah, so that is really it. There's nothing else in here, but it's a pretty cool place if you want to check it out. I'll meet you back in a minute. So we just killed ourselves and we are back at spawn, and now I'm trying to think of where the next one is. There are still quite a few more, so I will take you over to the water fountain. Yeah, that's quite awkward when the water fountain isn't over there. Let's just have a look where it is. So it's over here. So it's behind the champion section. and you just jump over here, and there are 3 things here. So the first one I'll show you because it's like the hardest to get to. You know, it's pretty easy, especially if you have an until. You just get up here and then you meet Jeffrey the unicorn, who doesn't have a corn on his head. Anyways, moving down, and the second one is difficult, but this one is just to the right of it, and you go down here, and you run along here, and then you have like a little house where you have a bed that you can't sleep in, furnace that is burning nothing, and you have a door that leads to absolutely nothing. I've checked, so it's just a pretty little cool area. Like, there's so many cool areas, like they're just cool to find because not many others have found it. Like, this one's the hard one. I haven't got my right, I'll do it just so you can see. I usually turn clouds off because I do a lot of dragon escape. Right, as you can see, you can get through here, and I'm going to do that now. So you can get in either side, you can get in the other side, but I'm just going to do it here. And unfortunately, I only have 7 ender pearls, so if this doesn't work, it's going to be a fail. So you aim in between the leaves, and then you sprint at the same time. So I have a control W to sprint, or double tap W, and then you do it at the same time. And oh, I did it first time. Well, that was good. So you start sprint and then hit the ender pearl through here, and you come through. And there's nothing in it, but like it's like cool. Like, even here, nobody else will know how to get in because not many people have ender pearls, and not many people do it. But the only thing is, not many people will see you in here, so you're pretty alone. And then if you look up, you can look through, I think, this leaf here, and then if you hit your ender pearl up, you can get back out, if instead of like having to kill yourself. And then this, you meet Jeffrey. Who doesn't want to meet Jeffrey? Anyways, there are so many more that I haven't found as well, but these are just like the main ones that I have found because I've just been looking around, and I've like looked on the side of every place. This is the football pitch. I haven't played it yet, but I think that's such a cool feature how you can do that. And sorry about that. I just he was looking at us strange, so I had to do it. But the next one is behind like the survival games to the right, and you just walk over here, and well, you don't walk, and then you can just see Big Larry just jumping off into. Well, that's awkward. Well, after that awkward moment, we are back here, and yes, again, Big Larry is going to jump off, but we are not going to do it the same as him. Right, there are 3 things over here. First one you can see over there, but the other one is this. It's like the same one. It's like the same one. I can't get my words out. It's already been there. It was there in the other. I can't get my words out, but I'm going to most probably fail at doing this one again. It's in here. So you've got to either jump off and double jump off if you've got the flying thing, or if you've got the ender pearl, but like the ender pearl is really hard to do, so I'm just going to try and do it. Let's go. Oh, I did it first time. Let's go. So you walk down here. No you don't, that's awkward. You walk around here, and then you walk up here, and you go down here. And then you walk up here, and then you see, it's going to be hard to tell. I've got my brightness up, but it says Sir Sheep's Racetrack. So this is Sir Sheep's Racetrack. And then you just, you've got to be quick because the minecarts do go like straight away. So you've just got to hit the button and get. Oh, so apparently I've been left without any minecarts. So yeah, but usually a minecart comes in here, and you go down here, you go along here, you go over here, you go around here, you go up here, you go around there, and basically that's just what you do, and then you go back to the start. So that's it. But the next ones are over on that side, so I'll show you them when I get back to there. Right, we are back, and this again will most probably take me a couple times to get into because it's really hard. So you just jump over to the waterfall, and hopefully you try and hang in. Now this is where it gets hard, so this is like what I find is the best. So you get up to the top. Actually, I'll show you the one up here as well first, because I think that like I can come back on the way down. So you go up here, and you see that, oh, the door is open, but I'm just going to show you something first. So if I can actually get up to the top. So you get up to the top of here, and if this is switched off, the door is open. If it's switched on, which I'll quickly show you, the door is shut and you cannot walk in. But so yeah, if you flick this, the door is open. This is already, like, this is the one I was talking about. It's already been here, so it's not much difference. But yeah, it just says that, which is said in the last one. So this isn't that good. I just want to show you. If I can get out. This is what I wanted to do. I want to show you the other one, right? I finally got my words out. So I usually drop onto this one, and there is actually I want to show you this. Right, there you can see it says Mrs. Douglas. So Mrs. Douglas is Douglas the dragon is the Ender dragon, who is at the bottom of your screen there. If I can just get over here. If I crouch up, there he is. So yeah, his wife is just trapped up here. But if I can get in, that is great. I didn't like the first time I came in here, because I saw it on the way over here. I didn't actually read this sign, so I actually first of all thought this was like something like Batman's car, which was a bit silly, but then I realised it wasn't. And over here you've got some. This is our bones. If you didn't know, here it is. No, I actually don't know what this is, but it looks like it's pretty cool. Yeah, it's pretty cool, and yeah, that's pretty cool. But it's just a good place to be. Like, who doesn't want to be in a dragon's lair? But anyways, I'll meet you back on the last one. Hello, I'm back, and the last, I'm pretty sure, I am positive that this is the last one. So we are going to, if I can find it, oh yeah, it's over here. It's basically the mine, which is always here, but in every update it usually changes. And yeah, it's changed quite a lot this time. I think it's for the better. You've still got your skeleton. So as you can tell, my memory got full and it cut off the last bit. So I'm just going to show you it now quickly. I honestly nearly recorded I'd saved and edited all the video, and then I saw that I hadn't got the last bit, so I've had to come back on here and do it again, just for you. Not you. So you have the skeleton miners, which I did show you, and there's quite a few of them this year. This update, because there's not usually as many, I'm sure. But anyways, you go over here, and the first thing you see is that big whiteboard at the back, which I'm going to go over to. Just the hardest parkour you'll ever do to get to it. But then you right click on Painter Pete, and when you right click on him, you'll get the brush here, and you can just use any colour you want. You have to go closer. Oh. You have to just, and then you can draw, don't use white, but then you can draw whatever you want on it. And it's like really awesome, because like it's like draw my thing. That's the first thing I thought about it when I saw this. But it's like you can do it with friends. Like if somebody else comes here and stands here, they can also draw. They can either ruin your picture or make it look like a masterpiece. Anyways, as you can see here, we have Carlos the cow, which is our next thing. Well, no, it's not our next thing, because I don't know how to get to him. He's just there. So if he could leave a comment on how I can get to Carlos Keith, it'll be absolutely great. Carlos Keith, did I really just call him that? Carlos the cow. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. But if you can tell us how to get him, it'll be great, because I've tried loads of ways and I don't know how to get to him. Oh, and it does erase after a while, as you can see. But in here, I've tried to get him with an ethereal pearl. I've been calling them ender pearls when they're not. And there's just an enchantment table and a chest. That's all it looks like that's in there. But yeah, I've tried to get him, but you can't, and I don't know if you can get him. So then you jump onto this one, which is this brick, which is just under our Painter Pete. Right, I'm getting mixed up on the words, the names now. It's not that late, to be honest. I'm just tired. So you jump over here, and then you jump about 2 blocks forward, and you just let yourself sink, and you should drop into this signed area, which then drops into water, and then you're in here, where you've got some furnaces that again don't have anything in. The chest that has loads of stuff in. Like when I say loads, I mean loads. And then you have a lovely exit that leads out of nowhere, which you don't need. But then if you drop down into here, and if you can just, it's easier to look here, and then you just go up, you come up to this place. This is where I thought Carlos the cow would be, but he's not. Then you've got some brewing stands, and you've got some nether wart, which I don't know why it's in here, but it's just like an awesome room, because it's really hard to get to. Well, not many people know how to get to it. Then you just leave again, and that's it. That was all that I did record as well. So if you've liked the video, if you could like, comment and subscribe. If you could really comment how to get to Carlos the cow, it would be great. Or if there's any that I've missed, and I might do another video of like doing them ones. But thanks for watching. See ya.